Hey, I'm Jacob and you're here with synmedia and we are joined by 2/3 of Good Boy. How you doing today, guys?
Good, thanks, man.
Good, man.
That is
Thank you.
great. So you've just gotten in pretty much today and you've been stuck in traffic on this really dreary day, I guess.
Yeah.
And you've been touring the country in support with Jarrow in support of the split single you've just put out. So how has the tour been so far?
Yeah, it's been good. We did Perth last weekend.
Yeah.
We did 2 shows over there, one in Bunbury and one in Perth.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. Yeah, we love Perth. We sort of reminds us of Brisbane, to be honest.
Oh, really? Like
Yeah.
in what way?
In a couple of ways. I don't know. Just like the feel of the city.
Yeah.
Even like the music scene over there is kind of similar to Brisbane in that like we sort of found out that it's very like ancestral. Like a lot of people playing like a lot of bands together and they just sort of mix around.
Yeah, okay.
And I think Brisbane's like that as well. And it was a good weekend.
That's fantastic. That's so awesome. And you're playing tonight at the Gasso for the first time. Hey, are you excited about that one?
Yeah, we've played Melbourne like a couple of times. But not Gasso. But yeah, we're just saying how it's nice to have Jarrow to sort of helps out, especially with getting that local scene in.
Yeah, definitely.
It's kind of hard to crack Melbourne sometimes, being a Brisbane.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You guys are amazing, though. I don't see how that could be like.
Oh, it's definitely a thing.
Oh, really? Jeez.
Yeah, I think a lot of bands find it hard to crack certain cities.
Okay.
I don't know, it's.
So hopefully tonight, Jarrow will let us crack it.
Yeah, let us
we'll
crack
be in
it.
forever.
Thanks,
Take it out. And I guess like you guys are going to be like finishing up the show, so that should be like a really good end to a great night, I think.
Yeah, it'll be really good.
Yeah. So yeah, that kind of leads on to my next question. Do you prefer, because of this, do you kind of prefer to play hometown shows, or have you been to like another state and they've just gone way harder?
I reckon I like playing hometown.
Yeah,
to be
me
honest.
too.
Yeah.
I like having familiar faces and
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna say
exactly.
because my ad mates are in the crowd.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I like coming down for some shows. But yeah, I think I'll always love playing.
Brisbane.
Brisbane.
Yeah. Fair
That'll
enough.
be a highlight.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So the split single, I guess like traditionally it's pretty much made for vinyls, like bands over the years have pretty much done split singles on vinyls. Is it kind of surreal for you guys to see that you're on an actual record and to hear your music on there, especially like coming out pretty much on Record Store Day?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
It was funny. Like one of the record stores, I think in like Sydney or something that we follow, like posted a photo with all like their new records that they're gonna have, and the split was there, and I was like, that's me.
So cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's because we only just saw them because Jarrow had them when we met in Perth. We're like,
Okay.
oh, cool! This is the split Sev, and it looks really awesome. Like
That's fantastic. Is this your first on vinyl, or was the EP released? Did I get a vinyl?
None of the EPs were released on
okay.
vinyl, but we did a split ourselves. That was our first release.
Oh, fantastic.
And they turned out okay.
Yeah.
It was done very cheaply.
It was very
okay.
DIY.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't a perfect circle. It was like cut.
Like a lathe cut type thing.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I think that kind of like adds to it though.
Sort of, but the quality was kind of crap.
Yeah.
Of the actual like record itself
Yeah.
was bad.
Yeah, it was
but
like really thin.
Have you heard this one though on vinyl?
I have. Oh.
we had the test one.
Yeah, no, we had the test
cool.
pressing.
It was good.
That's awesome. Well, yeah. Sounds really good.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you put out, it's pretty much like a song each. So why did you call your song Braap? Where did that come from?
I think
That was literally, I think we were just in the practice space and we were like, what should we call this song?
Yeah.
And I think Stu just did snare drum and we were like.
I just did like a little roll, and then I don't know. We must have been listening to some sort of gangster rap that day, and we were just like, "Brrr," and it just
That's
went from there.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it, yeah.
That's awesome.
There was literally like no thought behind it at all.
That's fantastic. Well, it was like an amazing song anyway. Was there like a thought behind the song?
Not really. I think no, because the songs start, like the drums start with like a.
Yeah.
That might have been it.
Yeah, and then so we were just gonna call it like that sound was the name of the song, but you need to like write it down, and then it sort of just turned into Braap. So
That's amazing. That's so cool.
yeah.
So you kind of like did this split release. Could we ever expect a Good Boy and Jarrow like collaboration where you're working on each other's songs for a release?
I would like to do it. I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
It's just finding time.
Yeah.
Like you just got to like to coordinate it is, pretty hard thing to
Yeah, exactly.
But like, yeah, I'd always be keen to like, you know, work with other artists and especially Jarrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
That's wonderful. And a lot of your songs have a very kind of Australian sound, a very like Aussie take on the music, and even with your clip for Poverty Line, because we just had it as a clip of the week on Sin 1700, which is our TV show. Was this a conscious choice to make your music sound very Australian?
I think a lot of our influences have that sound already.
Yeah.
It's not something like we went after, but I think...
Yeah. We certainly didn't start out that way.
Okay.
No.
What did you start out?
Like, we started out as, well, like, the first songs we wrote were a little bit more on the poppy side, I suppose.
Okay, yeah.
And less, you know, like, driving distorted guitars, less, it was more, you know, clean almost, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, I think, like, Ryan was always into, like, eddy current suppression ring.
Yeah.
Like parquet courts and that sort of...
Yeah.
And I think we just really enjoyed that music, like, after that first EP, I suppose. I don't know, we sort of just became interested in that, and yeah, I think we're like sort of heading that way these days.
Yeah, that's really interesting that you kind of said that. Now I can kind of hear those kind of influences in the songs.
Yeah, like the stuff that we're writing, like Ryan and I wrote a couple of songs the other night, and you can hear eddy current and
definitely
chords that are coming through.
Definitely, yeah. But I think you guys have really make it your own with a lot of this stuff too. Which
well, I think you do that when, like, we just sort of go in and write our own songs. We don't really go into like
to make it sound like anything else.
Yeah, we don't go, let's make it sound like this. We sort of,
yeah. It's great. I also wanted to ask kind of about the Brisbane music scene. You've toured with the Creases recently too. Is it really like tight knit there? How is it? And how have you kind of seen it change over the years too?
It is very tight knit, I think.
Yeah.
There is different scenes, but there's sort of one big main one. And it's good in a way that, like with the Creases, they brought us along to like all of these awesome shows and everything.
Yeah.
I don't really know where I'm going with this.
The scene's really tight knit. Everyone's keen to help each other out.
Yeah.
Everyone knows each other. It's a small city, so.
Yeah, that's
especially
true,
with and like the management and like booking agent side of things as well. Like if bands need supports, if you get offered a support and you can't do it, you'll be like, here's a list of other bands that are really cool that like all your mates' bands and things like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So is it really?
Yeah, it's just like, I think it's just a product of like being a small city, and like like Brisbane, you pretty much only play in either West End or the Valley.
Yeah, literally.
That's about it. Like here, you know,
there's so many places.
Yeah.
It's
enormous.
But that's really nice, and I really like it because it's kind of like very tight, and that you all kind of have acts that you support there, and everyone's kind of getting the support that I guess they deserve too, in a way.
Yeah, I think the Brisbane music scene's doing very well for itself these days.
Yeah, definitely. And you've kind of really blown up after in the last year or so. I mean, you play the Lawn Lake of Falls, and you're going to play Splendors very soon too, and even supporting Skeggs on their national tour for their holiday food EP. And you've come so far since that EP launch at the Great Starling. How has it all kind of changed for you, and how is I guess your outlook to the music and everything that's been going on lately? Has it been hard to kind of navigate and stuff?
It definitely has been getting busier.
Yeah.
I've been definitely trying to accustom ourselves to the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Trying to weigh up work.
We went and got some diaries to like write out and see our like weekly planners.
Yeah.
I had to buy myself a diary.
Jeez.
I lost mine already, but it's all
nice.
good.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like sort of becoming accustomed to that sort of stuff. Trying to like weigh up work, and then on the weekends do the band thing, because we have a fair bit of touring to do.
Yeah. I think we've been really lucky. Some of the slots that we've been getting put in, and like Skeggs coming up will be. I think they've sold out like 3 Melbourne shows in 3 days or something. It's wild.
It is. Yeah.
So to be doing those shows is really cool.
You guys have you have no one else to thank but yourselves. I think you're doing wonderful,
we have a
wonderful
couple.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, I manage Tom Miller, a whole heap of people. Yeah, PR.
It's awesome though.
Yeah.
And then I kind of wanted to end on, like, what more can we expect from you guys in 2017? Can we expect any new music or anything like that?
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's the plan, definitely.
That's the plan?
Of course.
Possibly an album or anything?
I think that'll depend on. I think we all really want our first album to be like, not something that we rush. So depending on how many songs we can get that are cohesive.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we're definitely very open to the idea, but also we'll see what happens. So, but a lot of shows, I think. A lot of shows.
Yeah, you got to sort of fit writing and recording in there somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just sort of writing at the moment, and if it comes to a certain amount of songs, we'll just release them and see what happens.
Fantastic. Well, yeah, I can't wait to hear all the new stuff you've been working on. And yeah, thank you so much for coming in today. It was a pleasure to talk to you both. And yeah, if you guys want to check them out, definitely go to the Gasso tonight, because this show's going to be insane. And go to all their other shows. Seriously, check them out at Splendor, check them out on Skakes Tour. Good Boy are doing fantastic things. Thank you so much again.
Thanks, man. Cheers.